Yeah, my name's John Curtin and I'm a project manager for North Manchester Community Partnerships, and we are one of the online centres network who deliver the HMRC Digital Assistance project.
I would say I met John 2 years ago when I became self-employed in 2017.
The reason why I came to John because I didn't have the money. When I go to check my account, usually I can see my son child benefit and tax credit. So I was short with money.
John helped me with understanding the terminology and what it entailed being self-employed. So in other words, there were lots of forms to fill in, and some of the definitions I didn't quite understand, and especially how much you earned and how much you were spending, because it was a bit complicated filling in a form that you've never seen before, and it was just helpful to have somebody there.
When I have received the letter, so I have coming, I'm so worried about this letter. So what can I do, John? Please tell me. So he said, don't worry, I help you.
For me, it was first sorting out housing, and then later on, when I became self-employed, using the services for being self-employed.
John, he helped me with the tax credit because I was in a pain without money. He did help me to process it because it was stopped. It's there, John. He never say no or something, it's there, his job to do it.
The centre we offer, there's quite a different range of stuff going on in the centre. We do a lot of ESOL classes, but I do 3 IT drop, we call them IT drop-in sessions, which every week, which can be from job search to form filling, it can be housing benefit, it can be benefits. I work closely with the social housing provider in the area, with Job Centre, the Sure Start centres, and they all know that we offer that service. So we constantly get referred, people get referred in, so the queue never goes down.
It's the paperwork that sometimes makes it very difficult. You're thrown into a deeper end because this is the first time you see these questions and you don't know how to actually answer them and what they're looking for. So the Yes Centre was the ideal place for me to be in.
Because my English is not good, so I have learning in the ESOL classes as well. Yeah. And computer classes, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday.
Really, tax credits, it do help. You got some money there in account, every week or whatever, people get it every week or every month.
When I'm trying to encourage learners to do their own form filling, we suggest they go on to the Learn My Way programme, the online basics, which is a good module about actually filling out forms, and it shows them all how to do the form filling, and I also put them onto the searching so they can actually search for the forms themselves.
I would say, like, if they were self-employed, find somebody who's also self-employed to show you the ropes. It's really important to have someone who's also in the same situation, because when you're starting out, your knowledge of running your own business is very limited unless you've done a course on how to run your own business. And it's helpful to have somebody there who's already done it before you.
When you leave the centre, you leave happy. If it's not this centre, I don't know what's happened to me.
Yeah, the Learn My Way programme has been very successful with our centre. So over the years, we've been a member since 2015, and I think I've got something like 3,000 learners on my centre, and a lot of them will have done over the years, have done the course. So.